video, man. It's good to be back, and we're bringing you guys the best signature styles that I use. Alright, y'all, so when it comes into the signature styles, man, some of them is personal preference, low-key. Some of them is just like how you feel about it, what you want to use, what fits your style. But I'm going to show y'all mine so y'all can fit my style if you guys like to dribble like how I do and, you know, get it down like me. So first things first, I'm going to put emphasis that I use the hop jumper of James Harden, and it helps a lot if you do certain moves like mine. But moving on to the dribble styles, I use Stephen Curry. You can use other ones. People like to use Steve Nash, but I use either Kobe's or Stephen Curry's if you guys want to dribble like me. I felt like this is just personal preference. A lot of things personal preference. So yeah, now onto the size up package. Pro 2, use Pro 2 or Pro 3, but alternatives to Pro 2 is Curry and Zach LaVine. And if you get to Pro 3, alternatives to Pro 3 is Kyrie Irving and Allen Iverson. Now the reason why I say that, because Pro 3 alternatives, Kyrie Irving and Allen Iverson, could give you the Pro 3 escape, also a fast momentum. But what I use Kyrie Irving with. The best thing about Kyrie Irving is that you get that between the legs size up when you flick the right stick up. So people like to use Kobe Bryant so they can do the Kobe Bryant escape just like 16 so they can get the speed boost. But Kyrie Irving has that perfect package. It got this nice fake crossover, and it's between the legs that gets you wide, that gets you open, so if you know how to use it, so you can come off a speed boost. And you know, if you got quick first step, it's literally deadly. But the Pro 2 alternatives, like I said, I'm going to just repeat myself again, is Zach LaVine and Stephen Curry. You can use those two as well instead of just using Pro 2. Now moving crossover, normal 3, you can use Pro 2, you can use normal 1. Basically the 3 on the top right there are basically what could be used. Normal 4, you can only use it first between the legs. Normal 4 is actually literally dead, and you can't, like, it's super slow. They completely made it slow, and they nerfed the hell out of it, so it is what it is. But I'm not going to trip about it, so I'm using normal 3. I feel like I just feel comfortable with normal 3. Now Pro behind the back, use Pro 3 or Pro 6 or any other behind the back that you feel comfortable with, to be honest. Now everybody likes using basic 1, not me. It's either Pro 3 or Pro 4. I'm going to stick to what I like using. I like using Pro 3 or Pro 4. Some people can use basic 2 if y'all want to. You can do a couple of combos off of basic 2, just like from last year, I'm pretty sure of. So if anybody uses basic 2, you can do that. But for now, I'm using Pro 4 and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna just keep sticking to my Pro 4 grind. Moving hesitation. When it comes to moving hesitation, personal preference on moving hesitation, the best ones in my opinion are Pro 5 and Pro 8. Pro 8 because there's a burst that you do out of Pro 8 if you do it between the legs out of it. I'll show later on when we get into a dribble tutorial, but that's why I like Pro 8. Now you can use Pro 6 as well because it's a better setup. Really, when it comes to looking into hesitations and signature styles, you just got to look at what's set up for you, how you know what I'm saying, like how does it set you up, do you like it, does it give you the right amount of space, like does the animation look good, in my opinion. That's how I always look at certain animations. So yeah, you can either use Pro 6 because I think it has a perfect step back setup, and that's pretty much it for the signature styles. Triple threat size up doesn't really mean anything because, you know, so like I said, some moves are personal preference and we're super limited in animation, so there's not a lot of animations out there right now. But that's pretty much it for the signature styles. Alright, y'all, so breaking down the dribbling and stuff like that. So the dribbling is kind of weird this year, and this is after the patch, so this is perfect. So certain moves there's like 2 things that were changed, is that you could do the escape just like last year just by holding R2 and flicking the right stick down, and they changed that with the moving behind the back and the standing behind the back, meaning like if you hold R2 to do a standing behind the back in a way while holding R2, flick the right stick to the opposite ball hand but down. So like if the ball is in the right hand, while holding R2, flick the right stick to the bottom left in a way. And same thing, so vice versa. Ball left hand, R2, right stick, bottom right, and you do that. But if you want to get it in a moving move while holding the left stick in the opposite of the ball hand direction, basically, so ball's in the right hand, hold R2, left stick holding towards, as soon as you hold the left stick towards the left side, that's when you flick the right stick to the bottom left. Same thing for the other hand as well. Left hand R2, hold the left stick to the right, and then as soon as you hold the left stick to the right, that's when you flick bottom right with the right stick. So hopefully y'all get that in mind. But trust me, if y'all need a dribble tutorial, it's coming out after this video, guaranteed. I'm pretty sure, if not the next video prior, basically. So I'm gonna drop probably like a regular video after this video, and then I'm gonna drop a dribble tutorial, or I might just drop a dribble tutorial right after this video. So that's that. I wanted to get that down. And now the reason why these signature sizes are so key, because when it comes to Kyrie Irving, it's perfect. It literally gives you a crossover, a beautiful crossover. There's only one crossover that's a wide crossover it gives you. And what I mean is by the crossover is that when you flick the right stick up, you get a little size up animation, basically. So like a rhythm dribble animation type of thing. So or you by tapping L2, but I recommend flicking the right stick up. Just flick the right stick up while standing still. It's the easiest thing to do. It's not hard. Anyway, so you get the between the legs, and it gives you like a little bit of space. You back up wide between the legs. You get a nice small crossover, like a throw-in crossover. He does like a little hand fake. If y'all can see right here when I'm dribbling in the my court, if y'all seen it, he does like a little hand fake, or he does this wide crossover, which is weird, but it can come into so many combinations. Like I've done escape momentum into a size up, speed boost, burst, spin. There's a lot of things you can get out of it. Is what I'm trying to say. Is the combos could be like limitless. You could get as many, like you could just create as many combos as you could think of with these moves. Now, another thing I want to break down is that what I mean by the dribbling is like 16 in a way where you just do the fundamentals of 16 dribble moves and stuff. And because we're not doing 19 dribble moves, right? If we had momentum spin and momentum behind the back, we'll be doing 19 dribble moves. So that's why it's more like 16, where we're just doing it like not as like a stand still in a way, but burst moves and blowing by people and stuff. That's what we're doing on 2K20. That's what it's like. That's what gives the feel for it. So that's what I mean by, 2K16 dribbling. So that's that. All right, listen. Another thing is pay attention. Pay attention. Oh my God! Listen, y'all gotta pay attention to this one. Listen to me when it comes to these Sigs. These Sigs are deadly. They are meant for ISO. These Sigs are 100% meant for ISO. And even if you're running comp and you send screens, these Sigs can help for the screens as well. Now, knowing me, I'm not gonna use screens. I'm gonna call ISO most of the time. 99% of the time, I'm gonna get ISO. Feel me? But if I'm running 5v5 comp, it's gonna help. Trust me. It's all about the badges that you have with these Sigs and how to really use the badges with the Sigs, and how to actually not use stop and go badge, but how to actually do a stop and go move on 2K. So there's a lot of things that you can come up with even when you have the badges. So the best part about these Sigs is that you're fast, 100% fast. Every move is fast. Now that they changed the behind the back animation is way more deadly. You can create a lot of space, and that James Harden step back is deadly. There's a couple of things I like to do. There's one move, if y'all see right after the step back, I'm gonna give y'all the hint. I call that a dribble step, and it is perfect. You get so many things out of it. You can do moving moves out of it, behind the backs out of it, crossovers out of it, between the legs, standing moves as well. You can literally. The possibilities are endless when it comes to that dribble step. That dribble step is key. It could break the defender if you got tight handles and stuff like that. That helps OD. Also, when it comes to badges, I'm gonna just bang this out quick. Quick first step, tight handles, unpluckable, obviously. Handles for days, and stop and go. Get stop and go. If you're that, literally stop and go. It is what it is. It's literally a stop, then go. So that's the best part about that badge, is that you're fast with your stops. So if I'm coming in and I'm gonna do a couple like snatchbacks or anything, if you're gonna fake a drive and just do a snatch, it's like perfect. And then if they pick up on the shot, you can just quickly blow by, quick for a step and all that stuff like that. So all those badges are gonna kick in. That's the best part about the dribbling, is that when it comes to the badges, they all combine together to just make you one fast, literally one fast dribbler. Like, you're just fast on the court. So that's the best part about guards. But when we get to creating space like that, the dribble tutorial is going to come in. But these are a couple of things that, just take in the knowledge that I'm giving y'all, this information. Like, really just take this in and start dribbling into my court and stuff like that. Also, not to get too out of topic, but for another video as well, I want to help out with like a practice routine for isolation. So what would you do, what to do to practice or anything, not just sit there in the mic court and dribble up and, you know, go crazy, but good ways to like warm up, get yourself ready. Then, you know, after that, go to the park and, you know, cook up on twos or whatever, or play 3v3 pro and cook up on there and do all ISO for me. But that's how I feel like it could work. I think this is a great idea, help you guys out, because, you know, last year ain't nobody doing it like that. The year before that, same thing. But give y'all an actual like routine for ISOing and stuff like that, something cool to drop by, so you guys could just, you know, get the feel of it. Because I feel like when it comes to dribbling in the matter or something like this or any other game, you might want to get a warm up in. You just sit in the mic court and dribble for a little bit and shoot around, whatever, cool. But you want a little warm up routine, but don't really pressure it. Like, just keep doing that routine over. You can keep doing that routine, don't get me wrong, but don't like stress on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress on it as much. So yeah, sorry, I'm out of breath, y'all. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the Sigs. If y'all don't fit the Sigs as well, y'all could run a couple of other things. Like, I named a couple of other size ups. You can use Zach LaVine, Stephen Curry Pro 2 if y'all want that escape as well. Y'all can use Kobe if you want the Kobe size up escape. You could use any other behind the backs. You use basic one if you're messing with basic one. If you want that long spin back, go ahead, use basic one. I don't mind, it's cool. If you want to use Pro 4, then use Pro 4. That's all. Like I said, some of these things are really personal preference. It's just to fit your style of dribbling, just so you can get comfortable with the Sigs that you like, that you want to pick around. So, but these are like basically the best ones I like in my. This is like all opinion based. Most of it opinion based. These are the best Sigs I like, and if you want to fit my style, then these are the Sigs for you. If not, that's why I gave the other options. You can work around with other options. It's pretty fun. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to learn how to escape momentum again. Let me know if you guys want other combos and stuff. I'll definitely give out combos. But if you want any other combos, I'll definitely let them out there. You know, I'm trying to help ISO as much as possible because we cannot be taken down right now. And I'm at the reason why I haven't been up on this, because like I've been thinking they messed the dribbling up big time. If the game had 2K19 dribbling, it would have helped a lot in a way. This game would have definitely helped a lot in a way. But enough about me ranting. Jesus, this is what happens, man. I only do one take. Y'all know me. So we're gonna dribble tutorial next time, next video. Who knows? I can help y'all out. Let me know in the comment section below if y'all mess with the Sigs. If not, and if y'all got something new, you know, put it down there in the comment section. I'll mess with it. I always respond. I like being responsive. I love the feedback you guys are giving me. You guys are doing awesome on the videos, the likes, the views. I appreciate it a lot, and the subs as well. If you're new, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you know, and you can stay notified anytime I upload all that good stuff. Social media links in the description below. Y'all already know my Twitter, always active. And that's that, man. It's been your boy Flip Z. I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the dribbling in the mic court and the things I'm doing. Let me know if you guys are getting glitchy in the comment section as well, man. And I'm out. Peace.